So here we are, back with another digital narrative, a well-known, favorite genre of mine. Without a Voice ultimately is a tale of two women, one an exiled princess who has for some reason been relegated to living in a cottage in a remote forest, and the other who has more mysterious origins. As you may assume, this is geared to ultimately be a love story between the two of them, though given that it all happens over the course of a week, it would absolutely be considered a bit of a whirlwind romance to say the least. Where I would normally take issue with the merit of the writing, or what can feel like long walls of text dominating the experience. In this case, I can't say I ran into those problems. If anything, I'd consider the overall quality of the writing to be pretty exceptional, and even more elevated than I normally see in these games, taking the time and effort to dabble in some poetic verse, and with dialogue that mostly feels authentic in some way. While there isn't an incredible amount of in-game art, the backdrops used generally have a painterly essence that's pleasant and colorful, and it at least doesn't feel like everything happens in front of the same four sets throughout. In terms of concerns, aside from the fact that it's ultimately a pretty brief affair, both in-game and in terms of time playing it, there are a few issues. Given how quickly it's over, there aren't too many opportunities to make choices, but at least to the game's credit, there are different endings that will result from some of your key choices, so they do at least clearly carry some weight. The thing is, since this is ultimately a romance, and there are only two primary characters around, you obviously won't have the ability to radically change the course of things. You'll only be able to alter the details. Whether all of this ultimately sounds like something you'd be interested in will be in the eyes of the person playing, but at least as games in this genre go, you can see some effort to make the most of things. Overall, my final score for the game ended up being a 7.3. And if you're interested in picking it up, it's currently available on the Switch eShop for $4.99. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this review. And if you'd like more information or ideas of indie games worth checking out on Switch, be sure to click on the link provided in the description. Until next time.